Good morning, my name is Becky Silverstein. I currently work at Pasadena Jewish Temple and Center. We were standing in the Beit Midrash, our rabbinical school study hall, when I was first introduced to transgender identity. Somewhere in between our studies of biblical Hebrew, the Bible, and our introduction to rabbinic texts, we were also talking about language and gender and community. What is unique about my story is that my Jewish journey and the path to becoming a rabbi is deeply entwined with my journey of gender identity and self-understanding. I grew up with a lesbian rabbi in my synagogue. I first came out in my Jewish community in college. I learned about transgender identity and came out as transgender in rabbinical school. And in fact, my ordination documents are the first that I have that reflect my use of he, him, and his pronouns. But this is not the typical story. The story LGBTQ folks usually tell about their relationship with God, with faith, and faith communities often involves pain and alienation, separation, fear, and shame. At the core of most, if not all, faith traditions are a set of common values that drive how we interact with each other. Kavod habriot, respect for God's creations. Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, love your fellow as you love yourself. And B'Tselem Elokim, the idea that we are all created in the image of the divine. As a rabbi, I have made the decision to be out and proud about my transgender identity. I have made the decision to be a role model and to use my story, my body, my life as a tool for greater understanding, education, and action. I have made a decision to devote my life to making sure that transgender people know that we do not have to choose between our gender identities and our faith, and to work with our allies to make our communities open and safe for all who are on the margins. As part of the Transform California campaign, we as clergy, as religious leaders, as faith communities, need to have a role in making the world a safer and more fair place for the transgender community. And we can do so by lifting up the voices and experience of transgender people already in our communities. We can do a better job of creating space for their experience. We can be vocal in our support of their inclusion at home, in our houses of worship, and in the public sphere. And we can tap into the prophetic tradition of justice that runs through all of our faiths to ensure that California will continue to be a leader in promoting fairness, respect, and understanding for all of its citizens. Collective liberation will only come when we encourage everyone to bring their full selves into our communities and to bear on our ancient traditions. May it be so. Thank you.